Hi, Soul Family. Good morning. This is your girl, Chaka Gods of Love, coming to you with some tarot. For those that don't know me, I am Chaka Gods of Love. I do a little bit of everything on this channel. Okay, I am who I am. For those who don't like tarot, I suggest you not be here. But everyone is welcome. Collectors and cross watchers. Okay. So let's get into the message. So this morning, as I was getting the kiddos ready for school, whatever, we was upstairs and I was getting them ready. My youngest was just playing around with one of my sons, one of his paper awards that he got from school. I think he got this from school. Oh, I can't remember what year this was. I think this was last year anyway. But she was playing with it. I said, "What you doing, girl?" And she was just playing with this. Okay. So the Holy Spirit has a way of doing things, y'all. Okay. So collective, this is giving me that you are the most improved in something. And the Holy Spirit is rewarding you. So 111 when I said that. So congratulations, collective. You are the most improved in something that you're doing, collective. Okay. And what I'm getting when I look at this, I'm getting like all of the letters are capitalized. And dog could be significant. Okay, some of you guys could possibly have a dog. And then it's giving me, you see the little dog prints right here. They small, they get bigger, and then this a bigger one. So something you did here or you doing, it started off very small. You was taking baby steps and you are mastering something collective. So when I look at this, it's like you start off big, then you start taking baby steps, and then you get bigger, and something you felt like you probably was good at, or you started mastering something, and then you start slacking at something, and then you start going real hard again at something, and then you have mastered something. Okay, so Spirit is saying you are the most improved in something that you're doing, and they are giving you a reward for it. Okay, that is exciting news, collective. And I want to get all of your business because I want to tell you or show you what you are the most improved in. This is different for everybody. I was guided to use, my out of hand tarot deck. Okay, so let's get into it. What is Spirit saying that you are the most improved at? Okay, Ten of Cups here. You are improving in, your family. Whatever it is that you're doing here, you're spending a lot more time with your family here. Okay, whether that's your immediate family, maybe that's you and your kids. All right, this is giving me a home here. So this is definitely is you are improving in, your stability at home. Okay, something you're doing, you and your kids here, you improving at how you do things in your home. That was Ten of Cups. That was at the bottom of the deck. You taking care of home. Okay. Archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, all the spirits of the white light come in and help me channel. Okay, activate. Okay, my collective is most improving in something, and God is rewarding you, collective. And I want to know what is rewarding my collective for, Spirit. They want to know. They want to know because you are rewarding them in something because they have mastered something. Okay, home. You might have been home a lot more, taking care of your family, putting all attention into your family and home, your chores, You might be cooking a lot more. Okay. Just spending time with your family. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is my collective most improving in? We want to know. 444. Okay. Knight of Swords. Wow. So you are improving in, speaking up more. Okay? You could be seeing red birds. Okay? You could be voicing something loud and clear about what it is that you needing. You could be letting people know, okay, something. Okay? And this is what you are improving in. You are voicing something. You are telling people what it is that you want, what it is that you expect. Now or never. Okay? And you standing firm. You standing firm on something that you're voicing to other people. Because this is definitely the Knight of Swords here. Okay? The Knight of Swords is of somebody, speaking truth. Okay? Now, as you can see, now is up there. So you're speaking something out of your heart as well. You might not be doing it like rationally. You're not doing it rationally. You're doing it, you asking what it is that you need out of people respectfully. Because everybody deserves to be treated with respect. And you telling people, you telling people how to treat you here. Okay? That's you improving and voicing what it is that you want. Okay? That's what you're doing, collective. And Spirit is saying you are improving in that. Okay? What is my collective improving in, Spirit? Okay, so we got two that come out. 8 of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you are definitely improving in, let me get it. Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to say this. Because I know what these cards mean in Ace of Wands. Okay. You are definitely improving in, some type of stagnation. Okay. You making moves. Okay. You probably was once feeling trapped in a situation, collective. And now you see, I'm trying to, see how I'm going to say this. Okay. You probably was in a situation where you was feeling stuck and trapped here. Okay. You're breaking free from that here. You see how she's, breaking that lock, or, she done broke that lock here. Okay. And now you got a newer way of doing something. Okay. You done broke free of something, collective. Okay. The world is in your hand. You know how to make it happen here. You know how to get out of being stuck. Okay. You're no longer feeling sorry for yourself. So you done broke loose from whatever it is that was tripping you stuck here. And you found a new way of doing stuff. You understand, it's like the ball is in your court. Okay. The ball is in your court here. You know how to get out of a stagnant situation. Okay. You're no longer stuck, and you are improving in that here. Whatever that kept you stuck here, you still making shit happens, collective. Okay. Because you got the magic wand here. You got the magic wand. And that magic wand is keeping you from being trapped, from being stuck. You're no longer sitting stagnant anymore. And you are improving in that. You are definitely improving in that, collective. And you're being rewarded for that. So your spirit guides is saying, good job. Okay? You got the magic wand. Only you can free yourself, and you're doing good at that. Okay? What else my collective improving in? Oh, Page of Wands. That did come out in upright. Page of Wands is you are improving in, your Your mindset. That's what I'm getting. Your mindset is improving. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, you going after what it is that you want, collective. Remember, you're no longer sitting in that Eight of Swords energy here. You got the Majesty. You know how to get up and get out and get something here. Okay, you're improving in that. You're no longer sitting in self-pity. And you have a clear mindset is what I'm getting from that Page of Wands here. Okay. Your mindset is clearing. You've been delivered from a stagnant energy. You voicing it is what you want loud and clear, but not rationally. Okay. Your mindset is clearing here. You're improving in that. You transmuting negative energy, negative thoughts. Okay. You breaking free from that. What else is my collective improving in, spirit? And you are improving in, releasing your inner child. It's what I'm getting when I see these skates. Okay, we all have memories of, as a child, we used to love to skate. Some of us, I don't know what all you guys have done when you guys were kids, but I know that I liked to skate as a child. And you are just embracing your inner child, even though you clearing a negative mindset, So you're breaking free from everything that was keeping you stagnant. What is my collective emotion tools in, spirit? Okay, you got Ace of Swords here and you got Ten of Swords. Okay. People that have betrayed you in the past, constantly betraying you, constantly causing you wounds, traumatic wounds, wounds that you actually had to heal. Okay. You transmuted that. You're no longer letting people that, betray you get into your head anymore. You're learning how to cut people out of your life. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's what you're doing. People that betrayed you here. Okay? You no longer are, dealing with people here. That's constantly you instilling swords in your back here. That was the last sword that somebody did to you. So somebody did their last damage to you. If that makes sense. Somebody put that last sword in your back and you made sure it was that last sword. You sitting there writing that down like that's going to be the last time that somebody come in here playing with me. Okay? Yeah, you're done with dealing with people like this and you improving in this and you're being rewarded for that, for taking up for yourselves, for no longer, taking people's bull crap, walking away from people that constantly hurting you. Okay, trying to cause enemies in your life here. That was the last sword. Okay. Yes, you're definitely improving in that here. You see these people for who they are. And that was the last sword. You let somebody do their last sword on you here. And you made sure it was the last time. That's the last time. Okay. Yep. You transmuting that. She's declaring on this sword. That last sword turned into something huge. Okay? That last sword, that shit caused some type of growth in you, collective. Because this person is drawing like flowers and that last sword that somebody instilled in your back, that was like a magical sword. Yeah. It most definitely was. Well, that's a 10 swords right there that somebody's drawing on you. And then you took that last sword and you just made magic happen with that. Somebody just, what's the word I'm looking for? That last sword just made you stronger. That last sword made you wake up. That last sword, you made magic happen with that last sword. Whatever somebody did to you, that was the last sword here. Yeah, you no longer taking nobody's bullcrap collective anymore. And Spirit is rewarding you for that, okay? Most improved. What else is my collective most improved in Spirit? Most improved. What else, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Most improved, okay? The star is standing out to me on this Ace of Pentacles. All right. This is something that's fit to, okay, yeah, you getting it. What is it that you want here? Okay, Spirit saying you're going to get everything that you want here. Okay, that's Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, you got a star on that plate here. You got a star on that plate. Okay? And just by you voicing, certain things to certain people, you showing people how to treat you, you no longer sitting stagnant, you making magic happen in your stagnation here, because you are in control of your own life, and then you're no longer being in, people's presence that's keep hurting you. You already took that last sword and you done made magic happen here. That last sword that somebody put in your back, it caused some type of growth here. Okay, you clearing out a negative mindset. Okay, you got a clear mindset now. You thinking clearly here. You're no longer sitting in that negative mindset, and you are embracing your inner child a lot more here. You got that played out. I want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. Is this what Spirit going to give you, or yeah, you want what it is that you're working for? You want whatever it is that you're working for here. Let's see. I want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles, because the Spirit about to give you an Ace of Pentacles. Why is Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? Because you're getting rewarded, collective, for something. That's too many. Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, Queen of Wands. Yes. Very attractive energy here. Very, very attractive here. All right. Queen of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles here. All your manifestations is about to come true. All those seeds that you planted, those muffins, they coming out to be great here. So there's something that you're manifesting as a collective, something that you was doing. Okay, this is clarifying your Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, cat could be significant here. Something, whatever that you was asking the divine, you was asking in the spirit for something. You was asking the universe for something here because you got your plate out. This is going to be big money. Okay. Something that you was asking for. I don't know what you was asking for. Maybe it was big money or something. But they are rewarding you for something here. You're going to get what it is that you was asking for. You manifested something, Queen of Wands, by you standing your ground, standing on business here. All right. Getting what you asked for. Making magic happens here. Okay. All right. You could be very intuitive. Sunflowers could be significant. Candles could be significant. You could also be a reader. Because I see crystals. I see bones. Okay. Crystals. She has one of those little snake bracelets on her. All right, so you could be a spiritual person, okay? And you have manifested something. You waiting on your seeds to sprout, and it's definitely going to sprout. Spirit is saying, hold out your plate. They're finna give you exactly what it is that you want. This is a windfall of money. This could be something. This is definitely money, because the Seven of Pentacles is you was manifesting something. You was waiting on your seeds to sprout. With money on it, you're getting your money. Spirit is saying you're getting your money. You're getting your money. We all need money. All of us. Okay? It's so much money into the world. You can never have enough of money. Why don't you deserve that money, collective? Spirit saying, yeah, it's coming. If it ain't already came for you, collective, it's definitely coming. All right, you still baking. You still baking here, okay? Because you standing on business, okay? Your manifestations is coming. And this is involving money. Spirit is saying congratulations. Spirit is saying congratulations, okay? You could be a hard worker. You don't have to be a reader. You could just be a hard worker. Okay, sunflower is definitely significant here. Okay. You are a soft person. Loving person. Okay, because I'm getting that from the sunflower. You're not taking no more chances with the bullshit anymore. Okay. Things was trying to have you stuck and trapped. And you like, oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay? You're no longer hiding who you are. You're embracing your inner child. This is beautiful. You are the most improved. And Spirit is saying you are the most improved, collective. They see you. This is a big change that you have done. What else, Spirit? Most improved. Big money, collective. Two of Swords. Something that you could have been undecided on. Okay. But let's see, because we see this big blessing. You got a windfall of money here. Okay. Undecided. You could have people that's going to be calling you. Okay. You're going to be undecided on if you should pick up the phone or not. Because you are working here. Okay. You could have two people that you're undecided about maybe helping. Clarify this Two of Swords. Because you got a Two of Swords on your arms here. Okay. And you're looking at that phone. Somebody is calling you and you undecided about if you should answer it here. Okay, definitely here. I see two pens as well. I see your arms is crossed, and then I see these two pins up here. Okay. So maybe this could be 4 people, and you could be undecided about if you should help them or not, because this is definitely a windfall of money. Spirit is rewarding you with a big ass windfall. Only you collective know what you done manifested. Like I said, it's going to go different from a lot of you guys. Two of Swords. But you guys know what you manifested, and it's something that's concerning money. Two of Swords. Why is it here? A Knight of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm going to take that with a Two of Swords here, because you have a Knight here. Okay. This is all about money here. Okay. Two of Wands, preparing the planet. You could be possibly about to be traveling here. Okay. As well, once you get this windfall of money, this Ace of Pentacles, this is something big here. You finna be able to travel here. Obviously, people are going to see this. Okay. And it could also be, somebody that's holding on to you. Okay. Somebody is holding on to you, which is a Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. You could possibly have a Knight of Pentacles about to call you here. Okay. And you might be undecided on whether you want to pick up this phone. Okay. Okay. This could be somebody that was very stingy in the past. This could be somebody that was all about their money. because it's Four of Pentacles and it's somebody picking up the coin here. All right. And this is definitely not a Pentacles here. Somebody's working here. Okay. Somebody working out. So it's definitely giving me, you got a Knight of Pentacles here that's going to be, that's all about the money here. Maybe they want some money. And you're going to be undecided on whether you want to pick up this damn phone call or not. Because you looking at it. Like I said, for some of you, it could be 4 people that you could possibly be undecided about helping. Or this could be 2 people. Okay, but you're definitely going to have some people that's going to be ringing on your phone line. And you're going to be undecided about helping them. Because they were stingy in the past. They was all for themselves in the past. Okay. Because remember, you know how to treat these people now. You know how to treat people that was, stab you in your back. You voicing to people how to treat you. Okay. You choosing yourself now. Okay. And people see that. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Yes. I want to clarify this as well. 4 of Pentacles. Why is this here? Because, it's people here that want money. People who were for themselves. They were just worried about themselves here. Working on themselves. While you were working on yourself, they were working on themselves. And they was all about their damn money. It was all about them. And you got some people just wanting your coins. Some people with this Knight of Pentacles was stingy as hell. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Let me clarify this. Definitely is. And I can see why you cut cords with these people. King of Swords can't find a 4 of Pentacles. Damn right. Yeah. So yeah, you got a King of Swords here. Okay. King of Swords. The Scissors. Cutting ties. Sneaky ass people. People that was all for themselves. Yeah, you're going to be undecided about if you should pick up this phone. Nah. Somebody wants your money. Somebody was all for themselves. Okay, this King of Swords. This could be 2 people. This could be 2 people that you could be undecided about. Somebody about their money, and then you got somebody just about their work. Or these could be the same people, but these are definitely not the same people. Yeah. King of Swords, can't find a 4 of Pentacles. He holding on to you. Then you got 4 of Pentacles, can't find a Knight of Pentacles. He holding on to you. You got 2 people that's holding on to you collective. So you got somebody that maybe you can trust and somebody you probably can't trust. But everybody was for themselves here. And that's why you undecided about this shit. Because you're going to feel like somebody just wanting what you got here. Let me keep clarifying that King of Swords. Let me clarify this King of Swords. Why is King of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that was undecided about if they want to come towards you or not. Yeah, this is in reverse. Yeah, this is in reverse. The 3 of Wands and upright is somebody waiting on shitsons to come in so they can go ahead and, find another way. But this is somebody that, probably went back to something that wasn't no good here. Okay? Somebody that was causing delays in your life. And this person could possibly just want money. That's why he keep holding on to you. Okay? And then you got the Four of Pentacles and find a Knight of Pentacles. I see why you undecided about, answering your phone for these people. Because these people was for themselves here. These guys was for themselves here. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody that would not surrender. Okay. So I see why you undecided about that shit. I would be too. You're no longer dealing with people that's undecided about what it is they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to, wait on people that's worth waiting for. But if you know people just coming back to you for your money, hell, you wasn't trying to come this way it's always been good with you, collective. People was just playing too much. They thought the grass was getting on the other side. You no longer dealing with that shit. And that's why Spirit it said you are most improved, because you see through the bullshit. Okay? They was all for themselves, and now you all for yourself. You choosing you now. Yeah, so you got two people here. Okay? Nah, it's not going to work out for them. So, you know that you got two men in your life, or had two men in your life that was all for themselves, that was about their money and only their money. They was putting you last here. Okay, just be on the watch out for them bums. Them damn bums. Some sneaky ass individuals that's trying to do shit. You done cut cords to these people. Okay, you cut the cords. Okay. What else, Spirit? Most improved. I think we're done with the most improved. This is basically talking about people that's going to be trying to come back. Okay, because they see that you glowing. You standing on business. You got your money. Okay. You got your Ten of Pentacles here. Yes. These people already know that you are, you're very stable. You and your family here. Because the Ace of Pentacles already confirming that here. You're going to get exactly that. Your plate is going to be full. You a star here. Okay. You and your star energy here. Okay. Your seeds are sprouting. They have sprouted because you got the Ace of Pentacles here. Yes, you and your family. Okay. You and your family are well off. And that's why. So you are getting rewarded. You walked away from things that's no longer serving you, okay? And that's what I'm getting, okay? You are a strong individual, okay? You could possibly have an Emperor coming towards you as well. Because I did see the King of Wands here. This King of Wands could be the Emperor here, okay? You could also have an Emperor coming in. A mature man, a leader, a good father, businessman, somebody that you can trust. 333. Okay? King of Pentacles. Somebody with his own money. You could possibly have an Emperor coming in. Okay? So Spirit is saying they are rewarding you. Okay? So I am definitely going to end that here. Spirit is, proud of you for speaking up, for putting you and your family first, for even putting you first. Okay? All right. No better time than now. No better time than now, collective. Keep doing your big one. Keep doing your big one. You also have a Nine of Swords. Somebody's really stressed out, okay? You got a Nine of Swords, a Queen of Swords. You got a Queen of Swords stressed out too. All right. This Queen of Swords is saying, what have I done? What have I done? I got a notification. What have I done? What have I done to the collective, okay? You got a Queen of Swords saying that. Stressed out. You got a Queen of Swords stressed out. That could be one of the people that want to call you too. And you're going to be undecided about picking that damn phone up. Most definitely. All right, because that person is in their head. Okay? So we don't want to make the reading about these people in the past. These sneaky ass people trying to get back in the energy because they know you are full of life. Okay, they want to be all in your business. That King of Swords popping back up. You already done cut the cord on that ass. Okay? So So I'm going to leave that there, y'all. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.